So now the next thing is to allow the user to log in with email and password. So in here in our form validation where we have the else part login form, let's quickly implement this. It is very simple and easy. We can say firebase dot instance dot sign in with email and password, and it requires two parameters, the email and password. So our email is email input, password is password input, and then once it is executed, so we can say dot then we will make sure to set the loading on back to false. And we will send the user to the home screen. So we can say push replacement name context and the root name is /home. So this is the login code. Now Control X, cut it from here, and we will call here a method login user now. To this method we will pass user email as a parameter. User, it is email input, email input, and the password is inside the password input variable. Okay, you already know that. So we have to just implement this method. So above here the form validation, we can simply say login user now. Okay, in here you can paste that code which we wrote there. Okay, this way we can keep the code professional. So this is our login user now method, as you can see. Okay, and to this of course we are passing these two parameters which we must receive here. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Let's just test the application quickly. So the web app is running now. Let's quickly try the login feature. So it is working fine. As you can see that we are logged in successfully and we are sent to the home screen, to the home page, to the home web page. Now one condition we have to add on our main.dart, and we will check if the user is already logged in. That is, if the logged in user status is not equals to null, then automatically send the user to the home screen unless the user click on the sign out button. Only then we will send the user back to the login screen. If the user is already logged in, the user will stay on the home screen. So for that purpose, what we need to do is, after this initialize app, we can say user, which is basically belongs to Firebase .dart. So we can say current Firebase user. We are going to get the current Firebase user. Okay, so once we get that, we will check. If the current Firebase user, if that is not equals to null, it simply means that the user is already logged in. So if the user is already logged in, then we will set our initial root, which is first root. So our first root will be then, if the user is already logged in, okay, then in that case our first root will become the root to home page. Also make this future, so we can say future void.